Action! Yeah, baby! We back! Another vlog number 2. Stop. Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing a bit of Q&A. We both put questions on our Instagram story. So now this vlog is just going to be us answering those questions.
So the first question is, how old are you guys and how old were you when you started going out? So I'm 18. Yeah, 14 when we started going out, which is so young.
I'm 19 now. I'm 19 and I was 16 when we first started going out. I turned 20 this October.
You were 16?
Yeah.
That seems so weird.
I was 16, I'm 19 now. Yeah, I turned 20.
14, I was so young. What is our anniversary date?
The 12th.
12th of March.
Yeah, 12th of March was when we first started going out.
12th of March 2016.
And that's both our favourite numbers. We both were number 12 in basketball.
Yeah. Started talking on the 12th.
You added me on the 12th and messaged me saying, hey cutie.
Yeah, so what made you want to do YouTube and which vloggers inspired you?
You go first.
What made me want to do YouTube? I don't know, like, I wasn't really the one out of the two of us to go, I reckon we should do YouTube.
Who was me?
Yeah, you were kind of the one that was like, I want to kind of start vlogging and stuff, and I was like, oh, that would actually be quite cool, because I watched a lot of people on YouTube, and I was like, oh, just imagine being them one day, like, imagine having people that look up to you from all around the world. That would be so cool.
So who inspires you, or who's your favourite vlogger?
I don't know, I watch different types of people on YouTube, like just the generic ones.
Chuck a couple of names in there, give some shout outs.
So I watch the Ace Family, which I know a lot of people do. They're so cool, I love them. My next favourite vloggers from them would probably be like FaZe Rug. Like, I like what he does, he's cool. Just, I don't know, other people, Australians, Shani Drummond.
What made me want to do YouTube? I just thought it'd be cool to document my life, give people a bit of an insight. Especially now, now that I'm injured, I got more time on my hands, so I could just, more time to film, edit. And some of my favourite vloggers would be Ace Family as well, like Ace Family. YKTR, which is a clothing brand by some NRL players. I really like them actually. I like watching Jordan Kahu, who is another NRL player. And I like watching Zach Perner. He's like he's like a fitness channel. Oh, and another one, Plant Based Māori, this guy from Italy. He vlogs, and he's cool as he's real inspirational. He's a real positive guy. I like watching him.
Best trip you have been on?
Around New Zealand or?
I'm not sure.
Best trip we've been on? We haven't actually been anywhere overseas together, but I was in Las Vegas one time when she was there. We hung out for her 17th birthday. We just went to Rotorua for the weekend, done a lot of cool things, cool. Stopped at Te Huka Falls on the way, done the luge, played mini golf, bowling, I won them all. But it was that was probably the best time away.
Where are you guys from? I was born in Wellington, Lower Hutt, and then I moved to Palmy when I was like 3.
I'm from Wellington, New Zealand, baby. Born in Lower Hutt Hospital, been living in Petone, on the other side of the hill, so got the beach nearby. Love Wellington, that's my hometown. I'm living in Fielding right now though, just because I came up here to play basketball.
Do you have any kids' names for our babies in the future?
Jose, with a J.
We honestly never actually talked about kids' names before.
Because I like talking about kids. I don't want kids here. What's a shoe you want but don't have? Probably the new Travis Scott Air Jordan 1s. They're like brownish and stuff, and the tick goes backwards, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, those are pretty dope. The high top ones, they have low top ones now.
These aren't shoes that I want, but I could get them, and they're the only thing I can think of at the moment. Probably the Jordan 11 lows with the pink snake skin. This is one about us, so how did we meet? You can say it.
She first added me on Facebook, and then I supposedly followed her on Instagram, and then I was hanging out with one of my friends one time, one of my good friends, Dania Samuel, at basketball. And then she actually messaged me that later on that night and said, hey cutie, that's all she said. And then we talked for a bit, maybe a month, and then we stopped talking. It started 2016, we started talking again, and then,
ever since then?
Kicked it off since then.
Okay, this is what someone said. They said, Do you guys feel awkward filming in public?
Hell yeah!
Yes, for sure. We haven't actually really done it yet because we find it so awkward.
Just weird. Everyone,
Because it's, like,
everyone looks at
awkward.
you. So.
Yeah.
So we still. This is literally our second vlog, so
Yeah.
we haven't really done much, but
And
yeah,
I
it's
feel
quite
like
nerve-wracking.
I feel like vlogging's not really like a big thing in New Zealand, so when people do it, it's like, yeah, it is awkward.
This one's from Devontae Miller. He said, "Can you wear Love and Lust in the video?" Which is his clothing brand. So I'm wearing Love and Lust. Shout out to Devontae. I'll put his website down below so you can look at his fresh gears. He got some great clothes.
Great clothes.
Thanks, Devontae. Who is your favourite basketball player? My favourite basketball player is myself. But in the NBA, my favourite player would be, it's out of 3, but the main one would probably be Steph Curry. But the main 3 are Steph Curry, Devin Booker, and Ben Simmons.
Steph Curry. Oh, what has been our biggest argument?
I have no idea.
Neither, actually.
Whenever we argue, she just argues and I just literally just sit there. I just, yeah. Done yet?
Yeah.
Finished? How did you injure yourself? Oh,
More questions to do with you.
I injured myself at basketball training. Just went out for a layup that I've made hundreds of times. And my leg just buckled underneath me. And then, yeah, so I got injured. Just an accident, I guess.
Favourite feature about each other.
My favourite feature about Kaya physically is her cheeks. They're just so little hairs.
Little.
They're real, no, they're just real like little balls.
My favourite feature about Marnie would be his personality. He's just nice. No matter what. Even if I'm in the shittest mood, he'll still be like real nice to me.
Yeah, that's
So, yeah.
facts. I want to know about the moment you fell in love with basketball. The moment I fell in love with basketball was when I first started playing at St. Pat's Silverstream in Wellington when I was year 9. And I used to play league at the time. I played league my whole life. My first time playing basketball, and I said to my dad, I went home after like a little bit into the season, I said, "Dad, next year I don't want to play rugby league." I get a lot of enjoyment out of playing basketball. Like, say if I'm not a very good scorer, I can get enjoyment out of playing great defense or rebounding, or basketball is the love of my life. I really love basketball.
When I realised I fell in love with basketball, I don't know, like, I feel like the moment I knew that I wanted to choose basketball was just when I gave up everything else for basketball.
What is the most catastrophic? Is it strophic or strophic?
Catastrophic. Just say worst. What is the worst injury you had?
What is the most catastrophic injury you have had playing basketball? Well, the injury I have at the moment, I've ruptured my ACL, which is your anterior cruciate ligament, my left knee. So pretty much my whole left knee, I don't have an ACL. So
I never really had a bad injury in basketball. Nothing that like, my worst injury was probably being hit in the head, but that didn't happen in basketball. But it did affect my basketball, if that makes sense.
this one's from my little sister Hazel. She wrote on Kai's one saying, "Will you do a swimming video with me one day? It's Hazel with a rose." Yes, Hazel, we will do a swimming video with you one day. What have you been doing to stay positive after having a setback injury for basketball? Just trying to spend as much time as I can around family. Just good vibes. Meditating, listening to a positive podcast, just watching like influential people on YouTube. I feel it's pretty good working as a teacher aide, like hanging out with kids. Like, kids are always so joyful, they don't really worry about too much. And yeah, just taking it one day at a time, knowing that this is all happening for my ultimate good. We'll be back.
I can drink the most without folding.
Yeah, that's Kaya.
No, yeah, I can,
It's fine.
yeah, definitely.
Who takes longer to get ready? That is Kaya for sure. Who's funnier? That's for sure me.
No, me. Even all my friends think I'm funnier. Funny.
Do you like vlogging? Yes. Yeah, I think it's quite cool to just document your life, you know, and then say we put all this on YouTube, and then like 10 years or like 30 years you can show grandkids, like, yeah, this is what I used to do, mate. That's cool. It's very.
I reckon it's like cool to see yourself getting more confident in front of the camera too, like.
Okay, that wraps up our second vlog, which is our Q&A. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Hope it's not too long, and yeah, hope you enjoy listening to our questions. And make sure to stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, like this video, share it around with your friends. Anything, share it on your Facebook, Instagram, any social media. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
You've got to crawl before you walk.